Hi, today I wanted to show you how to install Ubuntu 20.04 on a software raid6. So you can only do this with the Ubuntu 20.04 legacy server installation, not the live installation ISO image. So here I will start the installation. So I will use the virtual machine as an example. So let's continue the installation. So we accept the default English US, keyboard US English. Loading additional components. Yes, so I wanted to repeat again, you can only do this with the 20.04 legacy ISO image. Let's give a username, a password. Time zone. So here is the part we needed to pay attention. Now it's partition. We want to use a manual partition. And then we use the, so here I have 4 virtual hard drive on this virtual machine. So for each virtual hard drive, I'm going to enter that hard drive. So there isn't much else you can do. So just create an empty partition table on this device. Yes. So we have an empty partition on the first hard drive. Then the second hard drive, do the same. And the third hard drive, do the same. The fourth hard drive, create an empty partition. So now we have a 4 empty partition. And now let's go back to the configure software RAID. And so here it says, the partition table of following devices are changed. Write the changes to the storage devices and the configure RAID. Yes. So here we will create a RAID device. And we choose the RAID device type. Let's create a raid6. And the number of active devices for raid6 array 4. And number of spare devices. So since we only have 4 hard drive, there's no spare, so 0. And active devices for the raid6 array, let's select all of them. Let's continue. And write the changes to the storage device and configure RAID. Yes. Now let's finish. Okay. So now we created the array raid6. It has a 34 gigabytes hard space. So now let's highlight the, So now we want to create a partition on this RAID6 device, use guided partitioning. And now partition, let's use the entire disk. To simplify, we don't use LVM. Let's just use partition. So select the disk to partition. We have a RAID6 here. So let's use RAID6. Okay, so now we have a root partition in the, so on the RAID6 device, it has like two partition created with the guided partition. The first partition is a boot partition. The second partition, number 5, is a root partition. So we are good here. Finish and write the changes to the disks. Yes. So we don't have a swap partition, and so it uses a swipe file. So now it's just to install the system, including the Linux kernel and the header files, images. Select and install software. Let's choose no automatic updates. Let's install OpenSSH server. So now let's search. So again, Ubuntu 20.04 legacy ISO. Yeah, so if you go click this link, understood. And so under here, 20.04, we have legacy server install image for the AMD. So this is the image you should choose to install, and not the live server install image. So the actual ISO file is so this is the one I used. This is the one. Oh, yeah. Oh, not temp. Oh no. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one I use for the RAID installation. Legacy server. Okay. See, you can installing grab bootloader into all the partitions, and so if one of your hard drive corrupted, and you can still boot. Your OS should work fine since this is on RAID6. Okay, installation complete. Okay, we finish the installation. Okay. Anyway, I wanted to LSP. Let's look at that. So you can see here, we have a raid6 here with the root partition and the boot partition, right? So this works. So you can see here, it's MD0 active raid6 with 4 drive. And yeah, so this is what I want to show you, how to install a Ubuntu on a raid6 with the legacy ISO installation image.